You alright, Frankie? Yeah, Frankie's been at home from school today. Today is Wednesday. Been home from school, haven't you, Missy Moo? Hey? Yeah. But she's feeling a lot brighter this afternoon. So she's down here, look, playing. This is a baby that we got given from Auntie Anne. And you've been playing with Emma Jane here, haven't you? This afternoon. Yeah, and Mr. Timothy there. Mr. Timothy's there as well. Mr. Toby has been up here. You've got woken up now. See, we've had naps, aunties. That's why his hair is all over the place. What have you got there? You got a picture of a crab. Hey, look at these. We've got some flashcards, and they're also matching cards. But they're really good. You can do colours, word association, and signing. I believe this is the signs for these. So you're there looking at those, aren't you? And here is little Mr. James. He's lying in Polly's crib. And I think I need to do a tidy up Tuesday, aunties and uncles at some point. But we've been hunting at the sandals out of our shoe box there. And I think that's a box with socks and hats. The hats have exploded over their box. So, but done. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Emma Jane wants to put this dress on. So that dress is hanging up there. So really, it just is like 10 minutes and this will be sorted. And when I do a tidy up Tuesday in the nursery, I normally leave it, like let it accumulate for a little bit. Don't mind it accumulating, so that we can have a good old tidying up session in here. But I don't feel like I want it to accumulate much more than this at the moment, because the weather is lovely. I have lots of other things to organise and do. I've been putting some plants in pots, and you know, normal life things. So yeah, I just want to tidy that up. But I do think I've got enough clothes, don't you? Don't you, Sheena? Auntie Sheena says I have enough clothes. Oh, really? The thing is, I don't pack away. I don't separate my clothes into summer and winter wardrobes. So this is all of their clothing that they have. The Reborns have, and in these boxes here, individual boxes. Although Molly, my newest Reborn, doesn't have her own box at the moment, and she probably won't actually, because she can wear 6 to 9, and the same as Annabelle and Polly. So, which means the majority of these the clothes here, this gap of clothes here, this is Emma Jane's section there. So it gets a bit bigger there. But this is mostly this section just here. Is 6 to 9. So there is quite a lot. But you can see there's some heavy cardigans, things up there. Some long sleeve, longer, thicker clothing, and rather than the thin, summer cardigan. So like this is this is a thin summer cardigan. This is a thick winter cardigan. This is a thick winter pullover, and there's a cardigan with a fur hood on, whereas this could be more of a summer evening because it's a little bit thicker. And, so I don't separate my clothing. There like a lovely winter jumper with a winter skirt. So I don't separate any of the clothing. But usually what ends up piled up here is the clothing that they've recently been wearing that I've just been too lazy to pack away. What happens is I take it in the night. I usually change babies in the night when I go into my bedroom at about 8 o'clock, 8 to 9. And then I change them there, or they've been washed. So these 3 thick woolly things here. These have recently been washed, and they are 4 woolly things. They are too warm to be worn now, along with this. Mind you, this cardigan's quite thin, even though it seems thick. So on a summer evening, that would be quite nice. And so, like I say, then I usually just put it up here and then come in and do a really good session. So this is the box of hats, which we have now outgrown. I may have to get hats and do like winter hats and summer hats. We do have a lot of hats. And this box down here is socks. And this is from where I was just changing the babies last night. So here's a big box of socks and some shoes. Those are the shoes that Molly had on. See, and these are outfits from Toby and Molly. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to have a look at getting a couple more 10-litre tubs for here, because I definitely cannot fit any more hats in that tub. So maybe I'll split the hats up into summer and winter hats. And then this suitcase lives in there, and this is where all their shoes go. Apart from, I usually keep out shoes from each season that are the most favourites. So Emma Jane's most favourites, like everyday wear I mean, are these dabs, so they're good for nursery, and sandals. I think she's got some pink sandals on at the moment, but Emma Jane tends to wear like boots like these, fancy boots, shoes like this, little red shoes like this, that I don't consider to be like summer wear, if you like. And then Annie, because we have Annie and Polly, they're kind of like all the same sort of size. So Polly's shoes are up here, with Polly's box up here, because sometimes I find that even if their kids are the same size, wear the same size, they're different styles of wear. They've got different styles of clothing that they wear. Another shoe. This can fit Toby and Timothy, this shoe, even though it does fit Toby better than Timothy. These were the little sandals that Tobes came with. That's his slippers. I don't think he needs slippers out now. Now it's too warm for slippers. So if I put those there, I'm missing some shoes. I wonder what Mr. Timothy's got on his feet at the moment. He's missing something. But yeah, I was just going through here, having a look to see what sort of things I had. But yes, I don't need many clothes. Do you need? I don't need any more clothes is what I'm saying. But I couldn't help myself. I found myself in Morrison's in a town called Yeovil, which is probably about half an hour's drive for me now. It's where my eldest daughter used to live, and would have been like my local town for years and years. So I do know it really well. And I very rarely go into Morrison's now. The one in Taunton doesn't have a good clothing section, but the one in Yeovil does. So I took the opportunity of going and having a look in there at all of the clothing. So why don't you stay around and have a listen to what they had. I do need to do a voiceover because their music is so loud in there. Absolutely. So loud. Okay, so we'll come back to the kids another time. See you soon. Okay, so it's really lucky today that I found myself here in Yeovil on Wednesday, the 14th of June. And I thought I'd show you, have a quick look at the baby and the kids' clothes. Actually, I'm looking at the elder one's clothes here, because I know some of us now have more toddler-sized babies than we do the really small ones. But don't worry, I do also get to the small ones as well. But I'm not looking for anybody in particular. I don't need any clothing, but you just know what it's like. What's a reborn mummy's life like if you can't look at clothing? So 1 to 1.5 would be Emma Jane's. They also do ladies' clothes and men's clothes, just a few here. Love that colour. That's beautiful, that green. Real like summer green. Really, really lovely colour. So yeah, I looked at the dress for Emma Jane. Emma Jane has a lot of traditional dresses. Not many like just summer dresses like that, easy dresses. I really did like that colour. And that is a pack of 2 t-shirts. The neck on it was lovely. And that was quite nice. You know my love for lilac. If you've been here a long time, you will know that. But that was quite heavy, that dress. The little sandals are cute. I think they're little cats. I think. They were £10. Their clothing is really good value here. I know you might be thinking it's a bit rich for a reborn doll, but, you know, each to their own. We all like our own different things, and I do plenty of pre-loved now. Which I couldn't do before. That was the shorts set in the lilac. They look nice as well. I'm so glad I didn't have Emma Jane with me. She would have cost me a lot of money. Jellies with flowers on them. Yes, she would love those. And I thought that was quite cute. Life is a rainbow. Roll with it. A rainbow unicorn on roller skates. Nice little set there. And then I thought I'd better have a look at the boys, because I know that a lot of us have them Ping Lao kits. A lot of us have the big toddler Levi boys as well. So I thought I'd come over and have a look at those so you could see. That t-shirt is fantastic. Look at it. It's got like a zip and it's got a fish that can come out of its mouth. That is so neat. And I don't think the prices are bad. That's £4 for a t-shirt. I mean, they certainly do have cheaper t-shirts than that in there. But this range that I'm looking at now starts from 1 to 1.5. So too big for Toby for all of those dinosaurs, Timothy for all the dinosaurs. But, you know, I don't really mind if it's too big and he's running around on a warm day with it too big in his nappy. I don't mind that. Well, pull-ups. I'm going to try Molly with pull-ups after she's settled in. They are so cute. Those little tracksuit bottoms. It says matching clothing available. They're like an oatmeal colour, like an oatmeal-y grey, and it had that t-shirt that it would have gone with them. I really thought they were cute. So they got that's men's there. I think we head on over now and have a few little look at these sale items. These are cute. Just really cute boy colours. I think I'm going to have a bit of a cull of my socks from all what you've seen. I mean, they're reborns. They don't need a different pair of socks every day. But they do need some mix and matchy colours. This is the smaller boys. I don't know if you remember, I saw that before, and was tempted again today to get it for James. But this is the smaller child's now. Doing a lot of these like matching sets. This little shorts and t-shirt sets that are quite cheap. This is a 3-piece set. Caroline's dodgy fingers can't undo it very well. With one hand, I have to give myself a bit of a strength. Shorts, t-shirt and shirt and jacket, I mean, for £16. The jacket had a hood on it as well, so that was really neat. That was a good buy. 2 t-shirts for £5. It says Mummy makes me smile one side, and I think the other side said I love Daddy. This was a 2-pack of shorts and t-shirt and like the handkerchief bib for £9. A 2-pack of shorty romper, and I think that was £9 as well. It could have been cheaper. Sorry, I didn't get a price on that. Bad vlogger. And then, oh yeah, I looked at this one. This had 3. This has got 3 things on it. 3 rompers, a pack of 3 rompers. 2 with print, and then 1 just plain. But I do think I get the price of this. Yeah, £10 for 3. And what a bargain. You couldn't go wrong for that, I don't think. Oh, I looked at this. Because little Miss Polly has got blue eyes. Not that she needs anything. Not that I certainly don't need any dresses or things for those little ones. And I certainly don't need that little thing. But it made me think of Sarah, who is now Rose and her daddy. This little 3-piece set was reduced. Couldn't quite see what that was as I'm doing this voiceover. Cardigan, a t-shirt, and a bibbed skirt. And then this little 2-piece set, shorts and a t-shirt, little girl's set. Oh, and a headband. And I couldn't figure what that was, first of all. What is that? It's just a pinafore, isn't it? But I don't know. Not my cup of tea. This, I think, was reduced. This is a 2-piece set with a reversible hat. So you get 2 rompers and a reversible hat. £9. Oh no, that isn't the one that's reduced then. I think I'm going to go down one. Some plain t-shirts there that were cheap. Yes, this one here is reduced, but I don't know if you can read that because I can't as I'm doing this voiceover, I'm afraid. But yep, that's all that I had time for while I was in there today.